Hello everyone and welcome back for some more Sovl. And we're gonna play the Elf Noble today because I don't actually think that I've done a run with her yet on the channel. I had to go and look through my Sovl playlist and she's not there. So I think she's the only lord that I haven't played yet. And I honestly thought that I had played with all the lords at least once, but I guess it makes sense that the one lord we haven't played is the most generic of the elves. Because not only is she an elf, but she's also the generic one of the alternatives. I mean, we got the generic fighter, we got a mage, and we got a spell swords that got mage and he's a combatant. So this guy, he's cool. I like this guy. Plus, actually, we should have more, like, hybrid lords. I can't believe there's not more good fighters with spells. There should be some. I guess the vampires have some, but that doesn't matter right now. This guy also comes with the swordmasters as a retinue. He comes with archers, and she comes with spears. I mean, what are you gonna choose, right? But since we haven't played with the noble yet, we're gonna go with her, even though I'd rather have one of the other ones. And we're gonna do a mobility only run, so no infantry besides the starting units, and I think the slowest units we can get is a chariot. But the elves have a lot of mobility units, so I don't think we're gonna have a lack of units. But some of you just like to see me suffer. So if we get an eagle offered to us, we have to pick that over anything else, because some of you have requested it, so who am I to say no and deprive you of the joy of seeing me suffer with eagles? So we're gonna see what we can get to start. I really hope there isn't an eagle here and we will get some dragon riders, but we'll see. Okay, so double chariot is not terrible. Not a big fan of the elf chariot though, so I think I'm just gonna go with the elf reavers. They're pretty good if we have lots of them. They're not as good as the light cav because, well, they only get one shot each and they shoot with bows, so they're power 3, so they're just way worse than the imperial cav. But a unit that is like half as good as the imperial cav is still a pretty good unit, which just says how good the imperial cav is. And fuck. Oh no! Oh, I really wanted those dragon knights. Oh no! Alright, we're going eagle. Oh jeez. Oh, I never should have done that. Okay. Well, I hope you're happy. You know who you are. Alright. Well, we have to get at least one elite, because there's no way getting out of that. And I don't like that tent right there. I don't mind that tent, but yeah, I think we're just gonna go with one of these. And I do kind of like this triple event, but this is also a triple event. And we get to end on the fight. Although that means we have more money here if we take the fights early. So maybe that's better? Yeah, probably. Let's just take this lower route. And then we end on the event. Actually, we could go and just take the fight if we feel like we really need to. I don't know why we would feel like we really need to, but whatever. We're gonna go like this. And we're gonna... Hopefully, the eagles will be nice to us here. Alright, so... They are at least incredibly mobile. So, there is that, which I do like a lot. So we should absolutely be able to just, like, put you in a weird little eagle box here. So we're just gonna move you up a scooch. Like that, maybe. Right, what is your ability? You got Rallying Cry, which is rally a fleeing unit. That's actually useful. I don't hate that. which is saying something about that, because elves... Come on, give me... There's the 3-ups. Yeah. 5 attacks. Might as well be a chariot. And let's just get out of there. Good. So yeah, now we just box this piggy. Problem is, the pig's got like similar stats to an eagle. It's just one fewer attack on the pig. And they have more wounds, of course. The skill is different too, but they got more defense, so... yeah. We might lose with the eagles, like, on the flank charge when they attack back. Oh, eagles are so bad. Oh, man. Oh, I wish I had the dragon knights instead. But, this is what we're doing, so... this is what we're doing. And can you actually... no, okay, that's just a flank charge. Okay, well, in that case... we will turn so that you have 3 ups, and then keep running away. We're in no rush fighting these orcs, so go like that. And hopefully we can just kill these boar riders here. Here we got a wound. We save. Good. Okay, we're good. They're gonna die. Well, I guess they could have saved, but yeah. Good enough. And now we got some eagles to help flank here. Which is gonna be, like, their whole use. If they can't flank, they are useless. Because we don't want to take any sort of frontal fight with these. And... yeah, just get up there. I guess we could just rear charge with you. And we charge in with the eagle on the flank. Yeah, that's probably fine. Oh, run away. I mean, we could just pass another turn. And get a more... like, more convincing flank on you, but I don't think that's necessary. They're gonna get 2 attacks back on us, which is gonna be fine. And I don't think they're gonna be able to... okay, they got a wound. That's fine. I don't think they're gonna be able to stay with this. At least the Reavers are pretty nice. Hey, they're skill 4, right? Yeah, so that is kind of one thing that makes them comparable to the Imperial Light Cav. So just take the money. Want to get as much money as we can before this. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm not gonna say no to a dragon. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. That's a good start, though. We might have 2 eagles, but we also have a dragon. So, I'm good now. So, yeah, we're just gonna go like that. Okay, that is a beautiful start. And you're gonna kill my eagle here. Ooh, almost. That was close. So, can you get to a flank charge? I mean, that kind of looks like a flank. Yeah, it's definitely... that's definitely a flank charge. Yeah, it is. Good. Let's just shoot you a little bit, and then we send in an eagle on the other side. Because we should be able to just put the eagle over there. Okay, let's put him somewhere where we're not in charge range, like there. That might be a smarter move. You just... I mean, I guess we can flank with you, but... nah. We're just gonna go around flaming the Imperial Swords now. Use the eagles to charge a little bit, and that's gonna be fine. Oh, I guess we should use you for something, but we'll see. I think the spares are gonna get very little use until we get to the late game. Because, well, we're just gonna outmaneuver everything, and the spares aren't really great at that. I mean, if they offer up a flank here, yeah, we can send in some spares on the flank. That's fine. We send you over there. Breathe a bunch. Alright, wish we could have gotten more out of that. But that's alright. And then we just send you into the rear. And that should be fine. And I don't think they can live after that. No. Okay, they are dead. Excellent. So now we just completely surround the Imperial swords. And man, I do love like hyper-mobile armies. They are so much fun. Especially when you start with a dragon. So it's not so bad if you have a regiment of spears when you get a dragon in the first event. Oh, you killed one of my spearmen. Rude. Oh right, she has elf expertise too, so she re-rolls all of her attacks. So that means we do not need... Wait, which ability re-rolls? Not cruelty, that's the enemy re-rolls. Alright, whatever. We're just gonna keep taking money here. Yeah, Elf Bowmaster is good. Because that can... The next step is giving it +1 or -1 on damage save, so that's pretty nice. And I guess wounds is fine, make you a little bit more tanky, but I mostly just want skill on you. No, not skill, attacks on you. And it hurt me, but that's not what I meant. Yeah, we don't need that. So now we spent all of our money on a dragon, which is unfortunate because, god damn it, we wouldn't have been able to afford this anyways. Because if we didn't buy anything in event number 2, it cost 150, so we would have 314. So we wouldn't have been able to afford it. Alright, that's a bust. That's okay. Hopefully we get more of them over here, and I'm just gonna see it like we bought a dragon over here, and just be happy with it. So, I'm not gonna complain, we're just gonna keep going, and I'm gonna drink my coffee that I accidentally made incredibly strong, so I'm gonna be focused today. Oh damn, that is strong coffee. Okay, so, Orc Raiders, let's put you over there with an eagle. We'll go with an eagle there and a dragon there. That's a lot of stuff. Alright, so there first. Let's just move you up a little bit. That is fine. Okay. So, if we do something like... Okay, if we just fly up here. And we turn like that. They can just stay. But I'm gonna bet that they're gonna... Yeah, they're gonna at least turn, is my thinking. And then we can just do that. Perfect. I think worst case, if they didn't turn, we could fly up the eagle over here and flank charge with you and start just rotating everything else. But this works. So, I mean, you can fit in here, right? Yeah, okay. So we just start flying you over here. Because you're gonna move this way because you're stuck. And we're just gonna let you flank charge this chariot here. Let's do... No, okay, we can't kill it. Really close though. I mean, we could just not charge next turn. And instead just breathe on him one more time and then we still get our move. So I think that might be the way to go. So we're not gonna charge here. Because, I mean, what are the odds that we don't get any wounds on him, right? That would be incredibly unlikely and would never happen. Right? Right? So go over there, make sure that you could flank charge that if you wanted to. We can... Okay, yeah, well let's fly up here with you. Threaten this. Yeah, and now we breathe and we can rear charge you. Oh, that was close. That was close. Yeah, so now you can flank there. We rear charge you. And we get you in the rear, right? Right. There, right? Yeah. So now we can surround you. You're hopefully... Yeah, you're just gone. Noise! Ah, you killed one! Ah, you bitch! Alright, they rolled 6s though. So yeah, this should be fine. So we flank, we rear, and flank. That's gonna be good. And we don't need to do that. And I guess just go somewhere. Just in case something routes. But I think we'll just... Oh, shit. Look how bad eagles are. Oh my god, they're so bad. Oh my god, they're so bad. Garbage unit. Alright, that's pretty good. That's good. You're gone. Sweet. That's a pretty quick win. And yeah, we lost one of each of these, but that's fine. I'm just gonna keep taking money though. Although, no, we're gonna have to heal the spares. It's about time. Ooh, recruiter. Definitely get more attacks. Attacks is excellent. Take the money. Yes. Yes. I guess. Hopefully we can get loads of them. But we'll see. I think they get rerolls in higher levels with that skill, so that works. And we're not gonna heal you though, because that's overhealing. And we're trying not to overheal. Von Platten. Alright, lots of knights in this one, I think. Right? Pretty sure. Might have a cannon too. Sometimes they have a cannon, I think. But we'll go something like that, I think. Yeah, they have a cannon. Okay, in that case, we are... Oh, you're the only one in range of that. Okay, well that works. I will accept your cannon shot here. Unless you move first and you cover the range. No, not quite. That's okay. Just gonna move over there. Yeah. Gonna shoot our spears, that's fine. Hey, we saved one. Nice. And we're gonna use you to... Okay, wait, not yet. We're gonna flank charge you with the dragon. Could have been better, but that's fine. You are not in range. Good. Because I had to see if I messed that up, but I didn't. So now you can go after the cannon. You kill the knights. And these two should be able to deal with the halberds as long as we get a nice little surround on them. So that should be good. And we could actually lose against the cannon because Eagle sucks. But hopefully we don't. And we can get out of there. Good. Hey, nice shooting though. And you can get out of that, right? Could you actually get a flank? No. No, there's no way. Nah, you just go over there. Actually, you can just fall backwards. You're just gonna kite these guys. And I would like to get rid of these. I guess if we flank, they will get to attack back. But they also die if we win. This is the 5 attack one. You know what? Let's go for broke and just hope we beat them fully. So that we don't have to chase them down. But instead they just die. Alright, decent start. Excellent hit. Very nice. Okay, that's pretty likely to rout them then. It's a 6 with a rank bonus to 3. Yeah, nice. Oh. Okay. Fail. Yes. Look at the eagle go. Look, it's such a good unit. Nah, I'm not even gonna pretend that I think they're good, but hey, they can do some decent things sometimes because they're fast and they hit better than a cannon. At least in melee. I wouldn't pretend that they can rival a cannon in damage, like normally. We can get a rare charge with you, right? Yeah, we can. Nice. If we fly down here... Yeah, that's a flank charge. Breathe on you a little bit. Ooh, very nice. And we get you in the other one. And if we kill you, this should be no biggie. Okay, we took a wound, that's fine. That's some decent damage. Only get 1 hit. We don't save it, but hey, we still win by 5, which is quite a bit. Yeah, nice. Okay, well in that case, I think we're probably not even gonna charge into the eagle. Because they're gonna get 3 attacks at the eagle anyways. And they're comparable in, in stats. Fuck it, just go. But yeah, we just need to route these really, so we don't need you to be there to stop them from running. So, the thing is, we could lose the eagle, and that would be unfortunate, and we need to heal them and stuff, but... I actually did some damage. And you took a wound. Alright, it's fine. You also took a wound, but that's fine, and you're dead. Yeah. That was a pretty easy elite fight, I think. Rolled pretty well, though, so that's nice. Did take a wound on you, but that's fine. You regenerate 1 anyways. And yeah, let's heal up the spears all the way. The rest, we just take the money. Because I don't want... Oh, whoa, why are they grayed out? Okay, there we go. I don't want to be low on money before the shop here. But I think we should be okay. Like, we can afford most things now. Just want to make sure. And you never know. If we get a good discount, we might be able to afford 2 things. But yeah, this is why I like having 2 fights, or 3 fights here. And then we take all the events afterwards, because now we basically skipped the shop. Because I couldn't afford one, because we got a good event. If we got that event here, or here, then we would have had dragon and maybe some dragon knights. That would have been real nice, but oh well. I mean, that is mobility. I must say, that's fine. Yeah, take the skill, that's fine. That is absolutely acceptable, I think. Because, I mean, mobility is mobility. Never said elf mobility. Just mobility. So, as long as it's faster than a chariot, or, I mean, if it's a cab, then I'd say it's okay. So let's go something like that, I guess. Yeah. So elf on elf. This should be fine. And I mean, we just fit here, right? Yeah, we just fit in here snugly, real nice. Perfect. So you go over there, charge in. We shoot the chariot a little bit, because I think the eagle might need most of the help. If we can actually get the spears in there, I think we rather send in the spears than the dragon. Although, no. Unless, can we get into the rear with the dragon? Yeah, we can. Okay, that works beautifully in that case. Actually, we're just gonna breathe on you. Make the eagle's job as easy as possible. And if you can... Yeah, you can just get into the elf lancers there. Which means we can flank charge you with these two. Actually, can we get a rear charge? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna win this in one charge. This is gonna be fine. So, fight there. Fight there. Does the spear mastery... Yeah, unit gets supporting attacks from 1 extra rank. Does that mean when we charge, we still get to attack from 3? Because... like spears... No, okay. Oh, when not charging. Yeah, spears should work on the charge then. Right? Because spear mastery doesn't specify on the charge. Okay, you really needed the help, I guess. Oh, you're so bad. Oh, you're so garbage. Jesus, you're shit. Wait, no, I need to check that again. Wait. Elf spears. No, they only get 10 attacks. That tooltip should change. Okay, what are you guys doing? You're all awful. Oh my god, you're all terrible. Jesus, what was that rolling? Hold on. Okay, spears. Hit pretty okay. They saved really well on their 3-ups. Hit very few of those. They saved all of them. But that was... Oh, that was the elf lancers. Never mind. We hit exactly half of our reavers, but they saved all of their 3-ups. We hit half of our... No, that's the lancers again. Forest dragon hit 2 out of 6 3-ups, and they saved half of their 5-ups. Yeah, that was real bad. That was a little bit better though. Okay, at least one of our fights were competently done. So that's nice. Oh, that's strong coffee. You can chase that down, that's gonna be fine. And I guess you can go and help with the chariot, because the eagle couldn't even get a single wound. Because he's incompetent. And I guess we need to avoid the forest a little bit. Nah, it doesn't matter. Alright. Well, you better do a better job here. And the eagle lost. Oh, you're so shit. Okay, that's good. That's decent. That's good. Alright, we lost another reaver. We're gonna have to heal them now. But now they can't save. So now it's just the chariot. And I guess these eagles too, but... Nope, okay. You're gonna be stuck in combat with an eagle. Okay, so none of you can see the chariot. Sure. Oh man, this really didn't go according to plan. Alright, you know what? It doesn't matter. We're just gonna go like that. Come on, you just need 1 wound. Thank you, there we go. Oh, and they killed the eagle. Oh, they're so bad. Is that enough to rout them? Yeah, okay, well then we're gonna rout anyway, so that's good. Yeah, that's the eagle for you. Okay, we really need more attacks on you. Thank you. Like, if we can get 5 or 6 attacks in total, then I think they're gonna be okay at least, but right now they're so bad. So that's gonna be fine. Okay, another attack on you. That's pretty good. And I mean, this is really nice, and this is pretty nice too. But I think I just want to get the Elf Bow Mastery. Gives them -1 on saves. So if they're shooting, say, Triceratops, it's not just an extra power. Like reducing the saves by 1 is way stronger, because even if it was just an extra power, then it would have still be 2 ups for Triceratops to save on our shots, because it would be 4 against 7 defense. Now it's 3 against 7, but since it's reducing by 1, it becomes 3 ups. So that's just really good. So I like that a lot. It makes their shooting way better. And then we take the money. Alright, 500 gold into the last shop. And we get... Lancers ain't bad. I'll take some Lancers. Well, that was a real bad level up though. Oh well. We're gonna plate up our dragon though. Lancers already have lances, I'm guessing. Do they have shields? They should have. I think all lances come with shield. So do we want to buy any banners? I do like lances and shields, but I think I'm gonna save money for the next shop. There is definitely an argument to get like heavy armor. What are we fighting? Orcs. Yeah, heavy armor is pretty good then. But I think we can do this pretty safely anyway. So I kind of just want to save the money for the next shop and potentially good events. So yeah, since your charge doesn't include Spear Mastery, I think we're gonna put you up like this, because most of the time you are gonna have to charge, because everything else is so fast that you're never gonna have to like absorb a charge until we fight way bigger armies. So I think this is gonna be better for the charging. And we grab the event. Ooh. Well, this is definitely a mobility unit. It's a mechanical eagle. Yeah, take the veteran accuracy. I like that. Yeah, okay, we have gotten some really good events though. So I don't think it's that big of a deal that we didn't get the Dragon Knights in the first shop, or even from the starting unit choices, because our events have been nuts. Like getting a flying machine, Imperial Knights, and a dragon in 3 different... well, that is all of our events. That's pretty damn great. So now they get to level throughout the entire of Act 2, and some of them have even gotten to... I mean, that is as early as you can get a dragon, actually. So the dragon is gonna get loads of levels, which is sweet. So yeah, they're gonna get a bunch of levels, and then we can just see if we can afford something in the first shop in Act 2, and then maybe just focus everything on upgrades. So yeah, glad I saved money, because that was a really good get, but it does cost us money. So we put you in the center. Lancers can probably be kinda central, because honestly, these two are our second slowest units, I think, because they have heavy armor. And these are swift, and they are no match for our flying units, so yeah. Let's send an eagle with you. Helicopter can be fairly central, and then we send an eagle and a dragon on this flank. Actually, dragon goes more central. Eagle go more flank. Alright, yeah. That's a really good army for the end of Act 1. Okay, I kind of want to get my dragon over here. But that's fine. We can just move up. Be a little bit of bait. We can... Honestly, I think we can go up there. Yeah, that should be 3 ups. Even if we go like that, that is definitely 3 ups. then turn and go down again is enough. Yeah, that's enough to shoot and then scoot back. And we get to kill our boar riders. That's pretty good. So run down. Excellent. You can get to us. Perfect. So you can fly up. Well, yeah, you can fly up there. Because if you try to intercept here, we just send in the lancers. And that's gonna be fine. You start getting ready to flank these. That's fine. It's your steam gun is power 3, yeah. I think actually maybe prepare to flank the goblin mob and flame you a little bit. Okay, that was not a lot of damage. That's alright. Because we can just send you into the other side of the goblins here. Yeah. Let's go like that. Charge you into the goblin mob. We charge you on the other side. You might have to start flank charging some of these, but not yet. And I kinda wanna get over there. But I think I wanna flame some of these on the way. There's no rush. We outspeed these pretty effectively. So yeah, let's just go like that. The only thing they can catch up to is spears, but we're swift, so they can't even do that. So I'm not too worried about that. So start by killing this goblin mob. That should be pretty good. And we're not gonna charge anything else. Okay, that's fine. We can just fly up here. And if anything even threatens us a little bit, we can rear charge it. And I'm just gonna like preemptively start running down south with you. That's fine. We can do that. So if you turn around, we can probably rear charge. Yeah, like you can still charge there, but I think we can get the dragon in the rear. Yeah, pretty easily. So if we go like that, this is a bit of a gamble. Because I want to get that breath in, but I also want to rear charge this giant. But we did have, yeah, we had some leeway. So we can definitely reach with this. We can even reach the riders if we need to. That's fine. So you charge there. You can get into the flank here. So I think we're just shooting the giant a little bit. That's pretty good. Like, that 3-up is really doing its job there. And then you start going over here to deal with all of this. And then we just plant the eagle right there as bait. Because that's pretty much what the eagle does best. Yeah, you took a wound, that's unfortunate. I wish we got this with the engineer instead, because that is so much better. Because then we get the mechanical engineering, which gives you like 7 armor or something. And that is so good. But this is also great, so I do not mind. Alright, so we go in there, we flank with you, and we get you in there. And I think you should be good enough to deal with that giant. So then we have everything else to deal with this. And we even have plenty of time to get into position because this eagle is gonna distract like half of these. And we're just gonna skip with you to start. Start shooting the brutes. That is a flank charge if we want it. Alright, we took out the back row. Not bad. Okay, we can't get a flank charge with you, but we can go down there and just keep pulling you away. And yeah, just get into position. And we can park you there and flame you a little bit. Oh, good hit. Very nice. Oh, right. I guess I'm just gonna distract you. Keep these away while we deal with the rest. I'm gonna want to get great weapons on the noble too. Oh, you're down to 2 wounds? Right? Yeah. Right, if we get great weapons on the noble and some extra attacks, I think that's gonna be really nice. And that was really bad, actually. But it's fine. They got bad leadership. So it's not a big deal. But yeah, it's a lot of hits, but they saved really nicely. But, oh well. I think we're gonna send the eagle in the rear here, just in case you do not win this. So let's just put you over there. It's not like you're gonna do much for the rest of this anyways. Keep distracting you. And you can get... yeah, you can get a flank charge there. You can get a rear charge. And oh shit, that was really good. Okay. Well, in that case, I don't even think... yeah, this doesn't have a lord or anything. Okay, I think only one of these needs to charge in here. We can skip with you, though. Oh, they moved everything. Never mind then. You can't reach. Okay, let's stay out of your charge range. Because we're not charging you this turn. Because we're in no rush. Alright, we took out a rank. Very good. So yeah, I think we're just sending in the spears in the brutes. They only get 1 attack back, plus they don't get the charge bonus, and... ow. That hurts. But we're still 5 out of 7, which is good enough. Oh, they do get charge bonus. Okay, never mind. No charging allowed. You're gonna die. And yeah, just... I don't want you doing anything. So you go in there. And... yeah, okay. We send you in there. Steam Goblin. Oh, they saved all of them. You bastard. Alright. Get over there. Let's start getting over there. And I might as well completely block you in. And you're dead. A little bit overkill, but who cares? There's no kill like overkill. Oh, you can actually reach that. Good for you. It doesn't matter. Because they are too slow. Alright, fly over there. Fly over... over there. Can we reach? Nah. Alright. I guess you just get out of the way at this point. And we get you over there. Alright, we killed one even though they shoot like absolute idiots. That's okay. So now you're allowed to move over here. Oh, the AI is so stupid sometimes when it comes to... what they should follow or not. So you can just completely take something out of the fight because you have a small flying unit in the area. And actually, I don't even think we're gonna need to fight you because all we need to do is... okay, that was not the amount of damage I was hoping for. Oh, come on. Can you stop rolling ones? Alright, fine. Go over there. Third time's the charm? That's better. Okay. Just one wound at a time. Alright, you know what? We're just not gonna let you fight. Because now they're gonna start routing. And I'm just gonna skip. Because we don't have to fight them. And I don't want to take unnecessary damage. And we don't have Slaver because we're the wrong kind of elf. If only we were the Slaver kind and we could get some money from killing them, but oh well. We did that without any losses. We did take 2 wounds on the dragon, but they do heal passively, so that's not a problem. Okay, well, that's not extra attacks. I guess skill for whenever we duel a skill 5 enemy or a dragon or whatever. Forest dragon, definitely taking attacks. Cool. Take the money. And oh, I want both of these, but I think we're just gonna go with unit size. I think the Elf Spear Mastery 2 is very likely to show up again, but that is a really good ability. And you, we do have to heal. The rest, we can just take the money. And that's Act 1. That was really convincing. That was a really good first act. Doesn't hurt that we got a dragon the first event. And then we just got some free... well, not free. They are gonna cost throughout the campaign. But honestly... well, okay. These are usually better to get at the end of Act 2. Because then you're pretty much done getting money. Getting them in Act 1 is a little bit expensive. But... let's say, on average, on a normal run, you get about 2,000 gold over the course of a run. By the end of Act 2, where we got it, we had made maybe 600-700 gold total. So we have about 1,300, 1,400-1,500-ish left to go. So effectively they cost about 350 to 400 gold, which is quite a bit. But since we get them early, it's a nice power boost early on. And I generally 200 or 300 gold less is not that big of a deal at the end of the run, because, well, it's gonna pay for themselves throughout the run, since they're gonna be like level 5-ish by the end of this run. And they're gonna be really good. As long as we get a couple more of them, we get Imperial Elites. And then they're an amazing cav unit. And these are just good. 60 gold for a dwarf flying machine. That is some good value. So yeah, that's a good first act, even though we had eagles so far. The eagles have been... well, I'm not gonna say they've been entirely bad, because they have done a good job distracting and flanking, even though they haven't done a lot of damage. Like, these two combined has done 19 kills. If we got the Dragon Knights, they would have definitely been about the same as the Elf Reavers, maybe better, because they're insanely strong. So, yeah. They're nice to have for a flanking unit, or just distract one unit throughout the entire battle. But oh boy, I would rather have those Imperial... no, not Imperial Knights. Those Dragon Knights, because the Dragon Knights are really good. But it is what it is. Still happy with the army we got right now. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the first act of this run. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!